Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to God of Weapons with our second episode of this short series. And we're continuing along with the night here, where things have been, honestly, mostly pretty simple. The only time we had a little bit of difficulty was when we had the, the elite enemy spawn in. And it doesn't look like we'll have one, well, at least not so far this level. It could still spawn in a little later. Yeah, the inventory management has been pretty satisfying to be able to pull off and line a lot up in combination. We've been using a lot of just swords in that, but I might look at seeing about possibly changing some out. Because there's a few weapons that are getting, might be a little bit, too beginner that we could get stronger ones with, as we re-roll or see in the shop. Okay, took a little bit of a beating there, but the lifesteal definitely played a big part. Ooh, speaking of lifesteal, we do lose a little vitality, but it might be worth it for the lifesteal. Let me try to think here. Okay, I've got 4, so I can do that to easily open that up more. And let me see how I want to try doing this. Yeah, so that's just a basic short sword. We've got one of those. I will take the dice just because the luck effect in that could be pretty handy. I think I'll also take the red cube. Projectile power we don't need to worry about. I don't worry about the reduction of lifesteal. Let's try to reroll C. There's a dodge chance, but I don't know if it's worth the damage reduction. So let me just check these other items. Pipe. One more reroll just to see. I mean, we could go for another whetstone that gives us some more attack speed. There's another dice. I think I'm going to go for another whetstone. I know we have a lot of them so far. But with... Actually, I don't know if they are stacking. What happens if I put outside? Okay, so they do continue to add up, because now it's at 18, it was 14 when I took it out. So these are helping us out. So yeah, we'll keep going with this, and I just want to keep seeing how many floors it will send us through. I don't know if it's just you go infinitely until you eventually get beaten, or how it sort of plays itself out. Okay, but we're starting to see a lot more lifesteal getting pulled off, so I wonder... Maybe those, the little red scythes I've got, they have the lifesteal effect only on themselves. They're not a general effect, but items like the cube I picked up are. And now we're starting to see a little bit more lasting around to the end of the floors. Okay. Ooh, ceremonial dagger. Adjacent weapons has 15% to trigger life's... Oh, I wonder, could I get... Okay, I only can pick 2 slots, and that does need 3. But I was thinking, maybe I could try getting over there. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is we'll sell that. Move the cube over there. And I could get the dagger. Now, I don't know how that'll affect that. That's the only thing. Let's see about that like that. I know that takes it away from there. But we'll see what that does with these. And then that still is applying to everything there. I don't really need the item price reduction. We've got a lot of money that comes in naturally on its own. So I think we'll just try the next floor with this and see how it goes. But yeah, now we're starting to see quite an arsenal forming on our back. That's one of the cool parts, is with having all the weapons, like, you don't have to worry about having only one equipped at a time. You get to see an entire blacksmith shop on your back, really. Oh, and that's probably why I'm not seeing the lifesteal going off, is because it only applies when you need the health. Now, I am taking damage. Okay, taking a little more than I probably should. I just wanted to let the lifesteal start playing a little bit of a role to see how much we're getting. And it is a fair amount coming back in. I think I've got to pay a little more attention, though, to the projectiles that are coming out. Because, yeah, that's where I'm getting a lot of damage coming in that I shouldn't be, or I should be able to avoid more actively. Okay, let's see what items we've got. We got a fist, we've got looking glass, exquisite... Wow. That's actually a lot of stuff tied into it. It does have an odd shape to work with, being a little T like that. But I might... Oh, I was going to say, I might be able to do something with it. Because I would like to snag that, but I'm trying to think of... Could I open things up to get that at all? Like, the shape makes it really awkward to try to deal with. Let me put those... Oh, okay, you can only have one thing outside at a time. So let me sell that. Let me also sell that, because that is just a tier 1 thing. Try to figure out how I might want to arrange this. There's got to be a way I can figure this out to get it. Like, I just... one little slot somewhere. Oh! I wouldn't... Okay, I'm going to lock that, because I think what that means is come next visit, or... Oh, actually, I don't know if that will lock it till next time we see here or not. Okay, I gotta think. How do I want to do this? You know what? I'm going to sell that in order to get this, because this is a tier 4 item. And put that there. That can slip there. Okay, so we're able to get a little bit done, and we can still get that effect there. I'm going to reroll and see if we can find... That's actually pretty good right there. 4% crit chance and more attack speed. So we can slide that there. And do I want... Yeah, maybe we'll slide that there. Now, is there anything that is... Okay, so... Okay, I think I can only upgrade weapons. But there we go. We'll do that on that. Okay, well, that needs other pole arms. We don't have any of those to work with. We could get faster level ups, but I don't think I need that. I'm just looking for something... Actually, I'll sell that, because this is a tier 2. So that's a bit of an improvement from what we had. And you know what? I don't mind more enemies, because that just means we can get more gold. So we'll try this out and see how it all performs. But yeah, I've got to start paying more attention to what tier the shop items are. Ooh. Okay, enemies are starting to live a little longer now. Oh, little barrel right there. Okay, that is an invulnerability power-up. Okay, so that's what the little shield that we can find is. Alright, I gotta try watching for any projectile attacks a bit better. Yeah, like that. So it's the spiders that have the little ray spit, or the conal spit. starting to build up a fair bit more. But we're also not doing too bad with the lifesteal helping out a fair bit, too. Okay, there we go. And we've got... That might not be bad to get. I wonder if I get, like, 3 straight up here. Perfect. We can do that. Those are still just 1 and 1, but we can get a tier 3 potion belt there to help us out more. No worry about the axe, not worrying about that. Okay, we've got a... That would be nice to snag too. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll sell this one whetstone, get a little bit more lifesteal for ourselves. That gives us a little bit of armor. Okay, that's a tier 2 greatsword, so you know what, we'll sell this one. Pick up this one, that's a better version. And pick up better armor. So that's what I gotta watch out for, is as I see new items in the shop, and we will do a reroll. Yeah, keep an eye out for any aura effects, because that means they are a little bit better than what I've been using. And one more, just because I'm amazed how much gold we've accumulated. Like, we got 2740, over 2,700 right now. And a lot of these things that we're seeing aren't even like 100 gold in cost. It's a tier 1. Hunter's hat. I mean, it's interesting to see that, but not being that class. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good with what we've got. I'm not going to spend any more gold. Let's just take on the next floor. So I've made it to floor 16 now. Okay, now we're starting to get a little more beaten up here. Doesn't seem like there are any projectiles. Oh, maybe there is actually. Yeah, I'm seeing these little eye guys are probably firing little lasers. Okay, so I do gotta be mindful of that. Although, truth be told, as much as it looks like we're getting beaten up, all of our lifesteal is doing so well. We weren't losing that much health from it. We're gaining back basically all we were losing. Yeah, aside from these little projectile guys every now and then, I almost want them all clumping up, so that way I can keep getting more health. Yeah, we'll do that. We can move that over. This will upgrade our other sickle there. Oh, that's interesting. There's another tier 2. If I sell that and put this... like that... or like that. Maybe I'll do like that so both of those are hitting that knife. And then I do see we could get another potion belt. Give us even more health. Okay. I kind of think I want to do something about getting rid of the fist, or the claw there. So I'm going to do a few rerolls. And just see if there's something really good we could get. You know what, I'll sell that. I'll try snagging the feather there. And go for one other item. More lifesteal. It does have a little bit of reduction, health reduced to 1 next floor. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm going to sell that, because actually, that would basically mean 1 hit and I'm toast, so lifesteal doesn't really matter on that. I hope it's not an effect that's going to carry over from accidentally buying it. But we'll have to see. For now, It would be nice to get another... Yeah, no, it looks like I'm not going to be able to fit another 3 item in. I could get a 2, though, so we could get another Talon. Although, that's more for crit chance than the projectile power. Let me just see what else I can find as we're, like, going through here. Oh, you know what? We'll get another upgrade. There. We'll get extra lifesteal on those. And, ooh. 10% crit chance, but we lose some of our damage. You know what? I'm going to take it. I've always been a fan of crits, so we'll try it out and we'll see how this goes. Okay, thankfully, I guess it's if you have the item in your inventory, you have the negative effect of it. Because, yeah, we can basically just stand here and let this all play out for ourselves. Truth be told, I think that's all I'll do. Like, okay, we are getting a few of those, like, waves coming in, so I might have to move. Yeah, I'm going to have to move, otherwise we're going to get shredded. Okay, now it's picked up a fair bit, but we have almost made up to the 20th floor. Okay, we're surviving, although barely. Okay, that was a little close. We do have a lot of spaces, though, we can add. So now let me work at getting that up. Yeah, I'm going to move this, that way it's just a dedicated area and I have more to play around with over here now. Yeah, so I actually have a 4 slot there if I need for anything. More melee power armor, but we lose lifesteal. I think we basically want to do a reroll. Yeah, more lifesteal, because again, we are getting beat up pretty good. Crossvolver. Oh, that's an interesting weapon. I don't think we'll use, though. You know what, let me sell that. I'll keep the resource gain, and we'll buy another one of the potion belts, because they do give us a lot of vitality. And I think we're basically good just to go with this. So we'll see if we can make it to floor 20 or not, but... Oh, it's going to be close because of how beaten up we were getting last floor. Yeah, I've got to be very careful of the range stuff. Like, those little waves were what really started to shred me. Oh. Now, truth be told, I gotta keep away from everything. Yeah, it took a little bit to ramp up, but it has ramped up a fair bit in difficulty. I mean, I still am able to get some lifesteal going out, but... Oh, God. It's really not that much when you consider how much health we're losing to all of these we're up against. Good God. Okay, it says floor cleared, but I don't know if that's really the case or is just really dumb luck we were getting through that. Okay, but we'll take that. Oh, come on, you. And we'll upgrade that. That is a tier 1. That's a tier 2, though. So I could pick that up. I'm going to go for more lifesteal. Like, we're at 27% chance to restore health, so... I think that's going to be the big thing, is trying to make sure we keep getting as much health as possible in from everything coming after us. Ooh. We actually got ourselves an achievement that unlocked something else back in the armory, so... We'll see how much longer we can keep going for, but I think we'll aim for floor 20 and then maybe call the run there. If we survive there, because, yeah, we're getting smashed up a little bit if we stay too still. See if the bombs here will help us out. They do a little bit, but okay, made it to, I think floor 19 is the next one. No, I don't want to lose damage, so we'll avoid getting the hand glass there. Yeah, that opens up a fair bit down there. Yeah, I don't like the health reduced to 1 next floor. Is that... I'll pick that and the gloves up there for now for a little bit faster attack speed. I wonder if I should... I'll pick up the whetstone. We'll give a couple more rerolls. Ooh, adjacent armor is +2. You know what? There's a... That's pretty good right there, so I'll snag that. And we'll take that, and we'll try this. So, okay, this is actually floor 20. I'm actually gaining health passive. Oh. And I'm guessing that's like a boss or something. But it does hit... Oh, God. Okay, it does hit very hard, and I'm not actually doing all that much damage to it, so I'm trying to... Oh. Well, not too bad, I don't think. Managed to get up to floor 20. I don't know if we beat it, that would have, like, less increased the difficulty, but a fair assortment we got, too. I think I went too heavy with the lifesteal over not getting anything for damage. So we'll head back to the main menu, and that'll be our first run of God of Weapons. Next week, we'll check out what we unlocked with the Hunter character, see what we can try out with there, and how the projectile builds will work. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of God of Weapons. If you liked the video, you should give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.